Hello! Today we're going to discuss troubleshooting for in-app messages and nudges. During this session, we focus on in-app messages, but rest assured, the same steps can apply to debug or to troubleshoot nudges as well. To start troubleshooting in-app messages, we need to first enable MoEngage Android SDK logs. This can be done by adding the Configure Logs line to your builder. Once that's in place, you will be able to view the logs in Android Studio. With debug logs enabled, it's crucial to understand when in-app messages are synced to the device. In-apps must sync to the device before they can be displayed to the user. To sync in-app messages, simply kill the application and then reopen it. I'm doing that now. As I reopen the app, there's a specific line to look for: Get Response. This line will show a 200 response code, indicating the in-app call has been made to inapp/live, and you will see the in-app messages that are valid for this user. Once the app is opened from the killed state, the in-apps are synced to this user's device. Killing and opening the app is the simplest method to sync the in-app messages. You can also see the campaign name and the campaign ID of the in-app message that's been synced to this device. There are additional details related to in-app messages that we will bypass for now. Moving on, let's consider scenarios where in-app messages might not sync to the device. If there's an integration issue with your lifecycle process library, then the in-app messages won't sync upon app opening after killing the app. To resolve this, ensure that the lifecycle process library integration is performed correctly. Follow the steps outlined in the provided article to troubleshoot the lifecycle process library. Now that we've covered syncing in-apps, let's delve into the different types of in-app messages offered by MoEngage. There are 3 types. One triggers upon app opening, the second on a specific screen, and the third on a custom event. Upon opening the app, and when a specific screen is displayed, it is essential to call the Show In-App method, either at the start of your activity or within the on-resume of your fragment. Doing so ensures that in-app messages are shown as expected. For in-app messages triggered by custom events, the MoEngage SDK manages these instances, so you need not worry about them. Now, let's delve into the log lines that appear when an in-app message is actually being presented. Look for a line labeled Shown, indicating that the in-app message has been displayed to the user. It also tracks an event called MoE In-App Show, confirming that the in-app has indeed been shown. Next, we'll examine what occurs when an in-app message is not shown to the user, which is a crucial aspect of troubleshooting. After closing and reopening the app, you'll see a log line stating that we are unable to show the in-app. You should look for the phrase, "Cannot show in-app." This log illustrates that we are unable to display the in-app message because the minimum delay between campaigns has not been surpassed. Additionally, the SDK performs several checks before it presents an in-app message. You can review the outcomes of these checks. If they failed, the log will detail the reasons for failure. There's another scenario where in-app messages may not appear, typically due to exceptions. In-app messages require the Glide library, so if you encounter an exception related to this and have not added the library, please ensure that you do so. In the case of HTML in-app messages, if the HTML is not correctly formatted, you may see an error stating that downloading and saving files has failed. If such a log line appears, you should rectify your in-app template, after which you should be able to view the in-app messages on your device. That concludes our session for today, and we hope that we have aided you in understanding how to troubleshoot issues with in-app messages and nudges. Thank you.